Okay, guys, today we are reacting to some toxic relationship scenes from movies, some arguments that have happened that are pictured on movie scenes or on TV. And I, as a relationship coach, will analyze this and point out what is going on and how is each party acting in these scenes. What should they maybe do differently to avoid these arguments? So let's begin with this that I found.
You up?
Yeah,
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
You sure?
What's up? What do you...
Already, you notice that the guy comes into the room and asks if she's okay. She responds, yeah, she's okay. And women tend to do this. You can notice by her tone that something is not right. She's not even looking at him when he's talking. So it's the right thing to do for this guy to ask again if she's okay. Press the issue, because obviously something is not right. But women tend to shelter up a little bit, so you need to dig this information out of them.
you want?
I just want to say I'm sorry that I missed the concert, and let me know what that ticket costs. I'll pay you back for it.
Okay, so what I'm noticing here that apparently these two are in a relationship, and there is some date, a concert that they were supposed to go that apparently this guy missed, and she most likely went to the concert alone then, and this guy's now apologizing for that he stood her up at the concert.
Just leave me alone, Gary.
Just leave me alone, Gary. Gary is this guy's name. We can add the subtitles for the non-English audiences.
I planned on going to the concert. It's just I stopped by Johnny O.
It doesn't fucking matter.
We can actually rewind that.
Leave me alone, Gary.
Just leave me alone, Gary. When a woman, when you're having an argument with a woman, like Gary is having right now, and she asks you to leave her alone, you will never leave her alone. Remember this, never leave her alone here, because her own thoughts will paint the picture of the worst possible scenarios, and it will all only make things worse. So this is the right thing for Gary to do here, to stay here and try to resolve this situation.
Gary.
To the concert.
Okay.
It doesn't fucking matter, okay? Would you just leave my room and shut the door?
Jesus.
Please.
And you know, this is a tense argument that these two guys are having, but it's normal in relationship. Like, arguments happen, and this is not anything like. Well, there's obviously something more to this than just the concert, because there's some pent up aggression here and resentment from the woman here towards this Gary. So it's not only about this concert, but something has been building up inside her, and now they're just breaking out. So this is actually an important moment for Gary to stay here and try to understand where this is coming from and what has led to this moment. So this is not the time to leave her alone and shut the door like she's asking him to do.
I didn't really know that the concert mattered all that much to you.
Exactly.
This is like, I understand where Gary is coming from this comment or with this comment, but when he says that he didn't know that this concert mattered all that much to her, it's kind of shifting the blame to her that she is emotional about this thing that he does not consider to be that deep. So, like, I get it. He's shocked that she's having this response. I understand, but you should never, when a woman is in emotional state, never shift the blame to her. You need to take a few punches to the chest and probably to the face as well in these scenarios. you have to come forward, or like you have to take the blame even though you don't understand why you're taking the blame.
Exactly.
Hold on a second here. Let me talk for a second.
Gary.
Brooke,
Brooke.
you broke up with me.
Okay, but this is news to me. They're not even in a relationship. But I'm guessing that she is having feelings for Gary here. Brooke is having feelings for Gary. And Gary thought they broke up, and he doesn't understand that this is a big deal, that she wants to get back together, or something like this. But she's obviously having feelings for Gary still.
And you have guys coming over here for dates, and all of a sudden you ask me to go to some concert. I mean, I just figured that, you know...
Harry. I don't know how we got here. Our entire relationship, I've gone above and beyond for you, for us. And I mean, I've cooked, I've picked your shit up off the floor.
Here we can see that this is obviously not about the concert. And now she is coming forward with all the things that have led to this emotional breakdown that she's having. This is the time to listen.
I've laid your clothes out for you like you were a 4-year-old. I support you, I supported you, your work. If we ever had dinner or anything, I make the plans. I take care of everything, and I just don't feel like you appreciate.
Yeah, so this happens commonly between or when guys and girls are having a relationship, men and women. Like the woman, like man takes the relationship for granted. She doesn't understand that you need to put constant effort for the woman to feel appreciated. Like Gary here, he's just thinking that we're having a relationship. I love her, and she knows I love her. So why do I need to continuously like show her that again and again? In Gary's mind, it's completely fine that he thinks that she understands that he loves her and cares for her. But from the woman's side, Brooke's side here, she's thinking that why isn't he doing more? Why am I the only one putting effort into this relationship? I'm planning the dates. I'm cooking. I'm cleaning. I'm doing all this stuff, and he's not doing anything. But here Gary thinks, okay, she likes to clean. She likes to cook, and we're spending time together on these dates. Everything is going like splendidly, and this is very common. Many couples, when they come for to seek my advice, this is probably the most common reason for disagreements here. This what she's now laying out on the table. This is so common.
Appreciate any of it. I don't feel you appreciate me. And all I want is for you to just show me that you care.
Mm-hmm.
Why didn't you just say that to me?
Yeah, that's bad. You can see Gary is simple-wired. He needs this communication. He doesn't understand the small clues that are thrown here. This is common for men. But it's also important for... because this happens when you're not paying attention. Why didn't you just say that to me? This is a bad thing to say. Let's see how she responds.
Gary, I've tried. I've tried.
Yeah, but never like that. You might have said some things that you meant to imply that, Brooke, but I'm not a mind reader.
It wouldn't matter. You are who you are. Just leave me alone, okay? Right now. Just shut my door.
Okay, there are two options here. He can either honor that request and leave her alone for a little bit, like in half an hour or an hour, and then try to talk to her about this when she's not so emotional, when she's had time to think about the situation, and he as well. And that's probably the thing that should be done here. I think that's the best option for Gary. Let's see what he does.
Listen,
All right, Gary, just please, just leave the room.
listen to me.
Gary, I don't want to be near you right now.
Yeah, Gary, you should leave. You should leave, Gary.
Please,
wanna-
just shut the door.
Gary's hurt, obviously, about these comments. But now he should swallow his pride and leave. Or now that she's crying, go hug her. That's the other option. Just give her a little bit touch. Okay. Well, this was actually really, really good clip. A really, because this is what I'm talking about. This is the most common issue in relationship, most common cause of this strain that happens between these heterosexual relationships. This is what happens, and the thing that Gary said, that he's not a mind reader. This is how guys operate, and this is unfortunate because guys and girls are wired differently. Females leave these subtle messages and imply things that guys should pick up in their in the woman's mind. The guy should understand this, that something is not, that I'm implying these things, but guys don't see these things, and that's unfortunately really common for guys. And this is what we should work on, and this is why you should follow this channel to understand that pay attention in the relationship, and if you would have followed my advice to show the woman, to show your partner that you appreciate her, on just give her flowers and ask her on a date, go on picnics, these small things that complement her outfit, complement her hair, stuff like this. Small things keep the relationship alive and make your partner feel appreciated. And if you follow this channel, you should already have heard this a million times, and this argument between these two would never happen. So this is a really instructive clip, and probably this took so long that I won't react to the other clip that I had planned on, but I think this is good for the day, and take some lessons from this video, and hopefully you will not end up in this same situation. Thank you.